Sole proprietorship. A sole proprietorship is the simplest and oldest type of business. It is owned and operated by one person, with no legal separation between the owner and the business itself. That means the owner keeps every dollar of profit after expenses, but also takes full responsibility for any debts, lawsuits, or financial losses the business may face. Many people start this way because it requires very little paperwork and can often be launched with minimal money. Freelancers, photographers, plumbers, consultants, online sellers, and small local shops commonly operate as sole proprietorships. Since one person makes every decision, the business can adapt quickly without needing approval from partners or shareholders. The downside is the growth can be more difficult because raising investment is often limited, and the owner's personal finances are directly tied to the success of the business. Partnership. A partnership is formed when two or more people agree to own and operate a business together. Instead of one person carrying every responsibility, partners divide the workload based on their skills, experience, or financial contribution. Some partners may invest money, while others focus on managing daily operations or bringing in clients. Profits and losses are usually shared according to a written partnership agreement, although ownership percentages can vary. This business model is common among law firms, accounting firms, medical practices, architecture firms, and family-owned businesses. One of its biggest strengths is the ability to combine different talents and resources, allowing the business to grow faster than one person could manage alone. At the same time, disagreements between partners can become a major challenge, making clear communication and legal agreements essential for long-term success. Limited liability company. A limited liability company, or LLC, combines the simplicity of a small business with many of the legal protections found in a corporation. The owners, known as members, are generally not personally responsible for the company's debts or legal obligations. If the business encounters financial trouble, personal assets like a house or personal savings are usually protected. This makes the LLC one of the most popular business structures for entrepreneurs and small business owners. It also offers flexibility in management because members can choose to run the company themselves or appoint managers to handle daily operations. Tax treatment is often simpler than a corporation, since profits can pass directly to the owners without being taxed twice. Many restaurants, online stores, construction companies, marketing agencies, and local service businesses choose this model because it balances protection with relatively simple administration. Corporation. A corporation is a completely separate legal entity from the people who own it. This means the business can own property, sign contracts, borrow money, sue or be sued, and continue operating even if its owners change. Ownership is divided into shares that belong to shareholders, while directors and executives are responsible for managing the company. Large businesses often choose this model because it makes raising capital much easier. By selling shares to investors, corporations can generate enormous amounts of money to expand into new markets, build factories, develop products, or acquire other companies. Many of the world's largest technology companies, banks, manufacturers, and retailers operate as corporations. Although this structure provides strong legal protection and unlimited growth potential, it also comes with stricter regulations, detailed financial reporting, and more complex management than smaller business models. Franchise. A franchise is a business model where someone purchases the right to operate under an already established brand. Instead of creating a completely new business from scratch, the franchise owner follows a proven system developed by the parent company. This usually includes branding, marketing, employee training, suppliers, recipes, software, and operating procedures. In return, the franchise owner pays an initial franchise fee, along with ongoing royalty payments based on revenue. Well-known examples include fast food restaurants, coffee shops, hotels, fitness centers, and convenience stores. The biggest advantage is that customers already recognize and trust the brand, reducing much of the risk involved in starting a new business. However, franchise owners have less freedom to make changes since they must follow the company's rules and quality standards to maintain consistency across every location. Startup. A startup is a young business created around a new idea with the goal of growing rapidly. Unlike many traditional businesses that focus on steady local growth, startups are usually designed to expand nationally or even globally. Most startups attempt to solve an existing problem in a new way or introduce an entirely new product or service. Technology plays a major role in many startups because digital products can often reach millions of customers without requiring physical stores. During the early stages, founders frequently seek funding from angel investors or venture capital firms in exchange for ownership shares. Instead of focusing on immediate profits, many startups prioritize gaining customers, improving their product, and capturing market share. While most startups never become household names, successful ones can grow into billion-dollar companies within just a few years. E-commerce business. An e-commerce business sells products or services primarily through the internet instead of relying on physical stores. Customers browse products online, place orders using secure payment systems, and receive their purchases through shipping services or digital delivery. Some e-commerce businesses manage their own inventory, while others use models such as dropshipping, where products are shipped directly from suppliers. Online businesses can reach customers around the world without opening locations in every city or country, making expansion much more affordable than traditional retail. Many also use social media, online advertising, search engines, and email marketing to attract customers. Because they operate 24 hours a day, e-commerce businesses can generate sales at any time without requiring employees to be present. As internet access and online shopping continue to grow, e-commerce has become one of the fastest expanding business models in the global economy. Holding company. A holding company is a business created primarily to own other businesses rather than produce goods or services itself. Instead of selling products directly, it purchases ownership stakes in multiple companies and oversees them as investments. These subsidiary companies continue running their own daily operations while the holding company focuses on long-term strategy, financial management, and allocating resources. This structure allows large business groups to spread risk across different industries. If one subsidiary performs poorly, profits from others can help offset those losses. Holding companies can also make it easier to acquire new businesses, manage intellectual property, and simplify ownership structures across multiple countries. Some of the world's largest corporations operate as holding companies, controlling dozens or even hundreds of individual businesses the customers may never realize are connected under the same parent organization.